Well, here we go. This is awesome. Alpha versus Shadow. She's graphing at him right. The lady of his technique. It can only be my master. Come on. Just to figure it out right. Exactly. It's gonna dump her. Yeah, Sid dumps Alpha. Yeah, he just breaks up with Alpha basically. Oh, hello everyone here. We're gonna watch 2 episodes of Shadow of Eminence. And I will say here immediately, guys, I have a hard time with this anime. Not because it's bad, but it's released in like a bad timer, early in the day, Wednesday's busy, and so on, right? So last week I couldn't watch it. The same thing 3 weeks ago. So it's a little bit like, I feel I will probably keep doing these things, like 2-3 episodes per video, right? Which might be better, of course. So please leave a comment below, right? If you keep watching this anime, subscribe, press the like button, guys, share the video, right? Because this anime, like I said last video, is tracking very poorly compared to the one, even though the same year, so don't get. And like I said, right, it's kind of like schedule issues with this anime. So I do feel like if this video here doesn't track really well, guys, I'm gonna drop that. I like the anime Delta, you know. So yeah, so then I will probably just do one more video where I look at all. I think it only is like 4 or 5 more episodes, and I probably just do like one, like, you know, full reaction, full review of a half season, but yeah, like in the like a binge reaction review probably, rather than doing fewer ones. Because like I said, it's really hard for me to actually have time to watch this anime here on Wednesdays. So it feels a little bit, how I say it, I don't want to be that guy, right? And it's always boring hearing people on just YouTube or social media being like, oh, my life there. But it's a little bit like, it's really hard to watch this anime on time. So on, right, it's tracking way worse than it was going to be, etc. Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, so it's just a little bit meta around it. So please leave a comment below, guys, what do you guys think? But I will say that, you know, it's an enjoyable anime. You know, I love Sid. He's one of the best Isekai main characters. Like I said in the beginning of the one, of course, I really like how Sid is like, you know, a badass guy immediately, right? You know what I mean? I just imagine, I really like that, how he's like a really competent guy on Earth, he comes there and so on. So, I said it before, said it again, right? But a major reason why I like the anime is because Sid isn't that, you know, like, generic, no-name Isekai protagonist, right? They're having so many Isekais, not in the good Isekai. I mean, honestly, I think almost every good Isekai doesn't have that, you know, generic whatever character, right? But you know what I mean? The Isekai trash, they usually have a very, very generic, boring main character. And those are unfortunately like 90% of the Isekais, right? And then the 10% are good. No, but seriously, I think almost every good Isekai, except Konosuba, wearing, you know, yeah, you know, Kazuma is a complete douche, right? He doesn't. Kazuma isn't a generic random dude. He's like a terrible person, you know what I mean? He really sticks out, you know. Sid, of course, is very competent, so they're not the same person. But I mean, they both are quite, not unique, but they're not generic, right? They both stick out in different ways. So, I really, Sid is probably one of the best Isekai main characters. But anyway, let's watch episode 7 and 6 then. So, 3, 2, 1, go. This is 6, of course, first. I don't know why I said it like that. I was like, it was 7 and 6. I'm tired, guys. Why did I say that order for? I was like 7 and 6. 6 and 7 sounds way better. But yeah, so they have this guy who I saw in last episode. With the money and so on. Oh yeah, she's all salty. She got owned. Yeah, she's salty. She's salty, man. Yes, she's like, oh, yeah, I wanna face him again! Yeah, super salty. yeah, sorry about that, boss. Yeah, she's super salty, man. She really wants to. That's good. Oh my god, Sita! Muscles. Yes, there we go. Sita, man. Muscle waifu. Her and Delta, of course, are 2 best waifus. We all know that. That Sita and Delta are the top, man. We all know that. I mean, Alpha, of course, is the lead with all this stuff, but come on. She's not Delta. That episode with Deltas. My god, the Deltas, yeah, last episode. That was for me, because I already watched 2 weeks ago. It's the Delta episode, oh my god. This is gonna be a top dog episode then. Yeah, it's Delta being the main character. Delta should be the main character. If it's Delta being all like, yeah. She was like, yeah, but on the shoulders. I gotta see what's so good. See when Delta was like, yeah, give me that. Yeah, it is. Of course it's Delta coming here, you know, she's like running in the snow. Yeah, of course it's Delta, like she's so fast, she runs in the snow and it creates like she headbutt him or something. It's like, I sent Delta, she can deal with it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like she starts immediately but it's running like crazy at him. And screaming at him. Yeah, and just keep screaming at him. Of course, we sent Delta to do it. We sent Delta! Oh my god. Like she's stuck in like the train, I guess. Yeah, the train. Maybe he smells like Sid. Now she's being carried by Delta. Yeah, it's back to... But yeah, she immediately figures out, of course. Yeah, but Alpha gave me that. This is a good Delta episode now. Alpha Sama! I can get with her, okay. Yeah, I was like, does she want to get angry? You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh my god, her tail, man. It's the best episode. It's turned into a Delta episode. Yeah. It's turned into a happy Delta episode. It's turned into Delta being happy. I'm blaming for Delta now. Stupid mutt! What? Oh, Delta-chan! It's a Alpha versus John Smith. Yeah, sayonara, Mr. John Smith. Yeah, okay. It's Alpha. Yeah, he's gonna be like challenged by Alpha herself. But here we go, this is awesome. Alpha versus Shadow. She's gonna figure out him right. The lady of his technique. It can only be my master. Come on. Just to figure it out right. Don't stare, yeah. How could you betray me? Exactly, of course she can figure out him because, you know, he's... Only one person can act like him, right? Yeah. Only one person can be like Shadow in it. His martial art is so good. Yeah, doesn't explain anything! Yeah, it's like... Yeah, that doesn't explain anything! That's good. Alpha is sad and angry. Yeah, I want to understand you. Yeah, I'll explain your Isekai character. But I like how he's just like, doesn't explain anything. I don't know. Oh my god, he captures her! Okay, she can add. Yeah, F is pissed off. I mean, she wanna show she's strong enough, right, to be trusted with the truth. But yeah, it's beautiful. Mist is lacking in mass. Yeah, lightweight. It's like pushes her off the train, I guess. Yeah, exactly. She's gonna just push her off the train, right? So obviously it's gonna hurt her. She's gonna, you know, it's gonna dump her. Yeah, Sid dumps Alpha. Yeah, he just breaks off with Alpha basically. Oh, I see. The foxes. With the wolves, right? Yeah. The fox and the wolves are coming. The sad backstory. She's just like, I got married to the wolf guy and he killed my family. Right? Okay, so that's the backstory of the foxes. Not too surprising, right? I mean, obviously there's a bad sad backstory. And we see her mention that, oh yeah, we have to marry that the wolf with the fox thing. You know what's gonna betray them. He took the pills, right? That we've seen in the previous seasons. But then we also see poor Alpha. It felt more like a dump. Yeah, it felt more like Alpha-chan got dumped by Sid, right? That was half the episode. And the first was with the Delta, though. That was the two best parts, yeah, absolutely. Delta being on, oh, master! Yay! And then back to that weird thing, and then we see Alpha being like, why don't you love me back? You're never forsaken us! He loves all of us! It's like, no, he loves you, break. Oh, Alpha is like, we're not good enough. Yeah, we're too weak for him. We are not strong enough, waifus. Because he's so sad. He washed our hands of our incompetence. Yeah, he's like, he throws away. He doesn't love us anymore. We're too incompetent. The Enter's like, man, this is depressing. Yeah, they're sitting in the shit, in the crying bottle on the floor. Like, okay. He hasn't abandoned me. Yeah. Exactly. We're doing it before. His counterfeits. He's a master counterfeit. These are money from Shadow, of course. Yes, he's so smart. He's so intelligent. That's why we like him. Yeah. Oh god. Beat them with her. Yeah, beat them with Oppies. Yeah, they cracked the code. He hasn't abandoned me. Oh, it's like, come on, she's like crying now. He still loves us. Exactly. He hasn't abandoned me after all! Oh yeah, this is sad, I'm just crying. It's more sad than happy. They're all is like, Shadow-sama loves us! He's the best! He foresaw everything! I guess We should have known! Yeah, god damn it. They're like, yes! He would never betray us! Shadow! God damn it. Yes! Like, you know, like, it's, like going over his plan now, yeah. They're so amazed by him. He's the greatest man ever! He's there, hiding in shadows. They're along. Yeah. He's been there. There was like a whoosh mission or something. Yeah. One line here, so they're like, yeah. But yeah, but Getta still had the thing that she gave him when they got married, I guess. I think so. Whoa, there we go. I was gonna say that you stop him from eating the pills, right? They just block that instead. Or it actually makes them eat all of them instead. But what is Shadow like? It's trying to say. How is Shadow gonna, I don't know, she's trying to get him to talk? I don't know. The monster will blinded me! And then it's like Kid Shadow! Yeah, it's like Shadow as a kid there being like But is it all Shadow's fault then? It was Kid Shadow being like, yeah! With like a paper bag on his head, yeah, it was like it's all his fault. Oh, I was gonna figure out that he was the kid though, to save her. Yeah, John Smith, she's gonna figure out it was the guy with the paper bag. She's gonna figure out it was him. It's like, he's always been there, man, little Shadow. Now it's like, he was in the bed. He was blind, he was in the bed right there. What a weird, no, he's sloppy handwriting. It's not because he's blind, it's because he's a bad writer. Good detail there. No, he was a terrible writer. It's about marketplace. Will it be absolute? That I like that's like half the anime. It's like, we will have all the money. Yeah, that's the important part for them. We control all of it. She's like, yeah, for Shadow-sama. Come on, he's in love with him too now. There's not like, yes, of course. I will join. Yeah, of course I will. Klaus, he's this magical being in the Christmas. What? He's like a demon lord. Yeah, he's basically a demon lord of Earth, man. He comes to all the children and gives them presents. That's episode 7, guys. Now, but it was fine. Of course, Bosu, as they betrayed them, right? Now, it was cute and then sad and they all crying. It still loves us! Yeah, all of them were like, yay! First, Alpha is like depressed, right? He doesn't love us anymore, he dumped me, you know. She feels inadequate, and then it's like, no, it's like code. And it's like, oh no, of course he loves us. He loves all of us. He believes in all of us. Of course he does. Of course, yeah. Well, that was cute. I don't know. One thing they didn't explain at all, though, why Getan did it. I mean, sure, he got like, you know, tricked by the evil guys to eat the pills or whatever, but it wasn't really like, you know, really explain why. It's just like, oh, I wanted power or something. Yeah, it felt kind of shallow. I also think that the issue with the anime, that I feel that most of the bad guys, and these are usually eating this stuff, right? Most of them, these like minor bad guys, have more or less the exact same backstory as Getan. I mean, not exactly as the Wolf and Mare and so on, but I mean, again speaking as, oh, I want power and this thing, and you know, then I betray my family. Yeah, it's like they almost all have the same backstory, and yet it's never really motivated why people like believe in the cult or why they get crafted by the pills or whatever. So it's a little weak on that front. I think we'd like more if we actually saw more why he did it, but I guess he did just because it's exaggerated than everyone else. I want the power, you know. And then of course it ended with them having even more money. Yeah, of course, the Shadow Guardians had more money, and now obviously Yukihime, the Kyuubi goddess, now she's also part of their group basically, right? Yeah, she's like part of their shadow, you know, underbelly. Yeah, so it's gonna do money for them and trade someone. And obviously she fell in love with him. Right? As every other character, yeah. And all the girls are like, he still loves us. And then she, right? Then of course when they saved her in the end there, she remembered that Kid Shadow saved her. And like, oh, he's always been there for me. So now of course she's like, oh, John Smith, I'm in shadows. So obviously she's like, yeah, I'm gonna join you girls. Yeah, of course I will. So yeah, she also joins, of course, the Shadow Garden, right, basically, right? Of course she will. But I mean, that's kind of like, I feel most arcs, right? It's a new female character, and she ends up being like, oh, Shadow-sama! And then they join, so that's what he does, right? Yeah, he's a recruiter, that's what he does mostly. He saves people and they all join him. It really means, maybe not defeat me in friendship, but it's like, you know, assistant meets friendship. Yeah, I assist you, then they all want to join him, right? Basically. More or less, yeah, something like that. Anyway, subscribe, press the like button, I mentioned earlier, right? Anime is doing like that. So if this video goes really bad, which it might do, because again, this anime feels like this season, then I will probably do the rest of the episode in one long video, I feel. One long video. But anyway, so you guys have a great day.